Hello everyone, I am Loki from the Dyspraxia System, and today I want to talk about time blindness. I think, no, internal clock. Time blindness is new. I want to talk about internal clock and how we don't really have one. Well, we have one, but it's not accurate. And other times we just don't have one. This is something I know a lot of neurodivergent people have, and right now during the pandemic, you'll also hear a lot of neurotypical people say that their internal clock isn't working right. But unlike most, if not all neurotypicals, we've had it our entire life and not just during the pandemic. So what I mean exactly is most of the time you have an internal clock which, can tell you accurately what day of the week it is, if it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. A lot of the time you'll also have an idea maybe of what day it is and also what time in the day it is. So if it's like around 12 p.m. or around 10 a.m. most of the time you have an idea, or you can pretty accurately say what time it is because of your internal clock. Yeah, we can't. Right now, I'm not sure if I could say what day of the week it is with, like, based on feeling alone. I know that's Sunday. When I'm filming this, you'll see it on a Wednesday, but while filming it right now, it's a Sunday. But I know that because I woke up a lot. I know yesterday was Saturday because I had an appointment on Saturday. So, I just know it because of facts and like appointments that I have. But during last week, on Monday I had the feeling it was Tuesday. On Tuesday I had the feeling it was Wednesday. Like, it was a had day. I don't know why, but it just felt like it was the next day. Even though I knew it wasn't. And a lot of the times it would feel like a Friday on Sunday or something like that. So yeah, a lot of the time it's just off. But other times we literally have no clue. Which I guess you might say we're bad, but like time blindness, which I accidentally said in the beginning, is a different thing. It's similar. It's a little different. We will make a video about time blindness as well later, but we need to look up some things before we actually make a video on it first. But yeah. Also, if you ask me what time it is, I will have no clue. I don't know. It's light outside, so it's not the evening, but it might also be morning, because I don't feel that right now. I think it's around 12 midday while I'm filming this, but that's just because when I, like, earlier was around 12 and now it's a little later. But my internal clock cannot say that. It's off so much. If it's really dark around like 7 p.m, my internal clock can say it's 10 p.m. or even later. But also, at 7 or 8 a.m. when it's really dark outside, you can also say it's 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. It is not working. It's not working. Which also the number of dates, because we just completely forget what date it is. Yeah, so well, we also just have no real like that timeline is an internal clock overlap a little bit. Like, yeah. Which way I'm also making video on timelines. But I hope this is a little coherent. I am not entirely sure. But yeah, no, just whenever we would bring up to our mom or someone else that it didn't feel like the day it is, or you would have no clue what day it is. Like we would know it was Wednesday and that Saturday was it 3 days after? Something like that. We would need help with that. They would blame it on the pandemic and say everyone has that now. And I'll be like, no, I've had this my entire life. You know I've had this my entire life. Because I've experienced with this before. No, yeah, and it's just a little annoying when I try to blame it on the pandemic. And sure, maybe it's gone a little worse in the pandemic, and I'm sure for a lot of people they experienced it for the first time during the pandemic, or it's not as accurate anymore during the pandemic. Because with the pandemic, it does kind of just flow over into each other. But we have that all the time. All the time. Never had good, accurate internal clock. Never. Very rarely we'll have a good feeling of what day it is. Most of the time, it's either wrong or it isn't there. And we just know what day of the week it is because of the appointments we've had that day, or because we saw it on our phone that it's that specific day, or something like that. It's never because of our internal clock. So yeah, that's just a little thing that neurodivergent people can also struggle with. Luckily, it's a thing you can easily work around because of calendars, because of our phones, and everything. You can just easily look up what day it is. You can easily look up what day of the week it is, what the time is. Super easy to look up. So luckily, it's not an issue. But if we didn't have calendars and stuff and didn't write down what day exactly we have the appointments, oh boy. Yeah, that would be such a struggle. But luckily, we do have calendars and stuff, so it's not much of a problem. So yeah, I hope it was a little coherent. Sometimes I mess a little bit up between timeliness and internal clock, so sorry for that. Once we actually make the video on timeliness, you can see how it can overlap with some things. So yeah, maybe look out for that video. Not entirely sure when we'll make it and when it'll go up, but sometime in the future. For now, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have any experience with this or any questions or whatever, leave them down below in the comments. If you want to follow us on social media, that's in the description. And if you want to see more of our videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video. We upload every Wednesday. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!